If we don't feel like we're on the right path for us, all the work we do from there is forever compromised. Our people need to be operating in the environment and operating in a role for them that means that they really want to get this thing done as a foundation for whatever we do as we try to add value, whether we're a human resources leader or a finance leader or we're a technical leader. We're trying to add value in the organization. I think first of all, we need to feel like we're on the right path for us. Such is the nature of life. We're always on a particular path at a moment in time. We never ultimately know, because we haven't reached the destination, where that path's ultimately going to take us. But we do have to feel like that path is directionally right for us and it's going to take us where we want to go to. We need to feel like we really want to do this leadership role. And I've encountered many individuals over the years that haven't actually wanted to assume the role of leader. They've been functionally strong, but they've been promoted into a role that they've kind of felt obliged to take. We've got to feel like we're in a role that we really want to do. If we have that sense, we're going to feel psychologically settled and we can concentrate on the task at hand. So that's the very first key part we have to have in place. We have to feel like we're on the right path for us. And of course, that means feeling like we're in the right culture, the right organization, we've got the right support. Do we feel like we are on the right path for us as an individual? If you're interested in participating in one of our programs, then we're delighted to have you join us. Grab a notepad, grab a coffee as you go through this. Make some notes real time as you go along. We're going to cover some models and frameworks that we can use and always have in the back of our minds to start to think about how we lead our department and how we look for opportunities within the organisation that we serve. Things like PPMC leadership. In my experience, the successful teams tend to cover 4 bases really well, and that's people, principles, mechanics and culture. The planning within our organisation, the 5 cornerstone principles. These are all simple, memorable. You wouldn't think they were memorable, would you? We're going to look at the key elements needed to develop a mission, a vision and a strategy for our team, for our department. The natural cycle of team success, 3 levels of endeavour. We're going to look in detail along the way at the various activities that our organisation performs. What lessons have we learned from that exercise? We provide in many ways thought provocation, guided reflection. We'll share experiences. In my experience, there's 3 distinct flavours of CFO that tend to operate in the marketplace. We can never fully control a culture. A culture evolves, a culture emerges. Most successful teams ultimately become a type of family. Doesn't mean all the family members get on. There are things that we can put in place that will help us move the culture in the direction that we want to move it. And we'll cover some of those 5 areas in which a CHRO can really help move forward an organisation. Our focus is not participation at training, it's the active use of what emerges as you undertake our program. During this start, this 4th industrial revolution, as CTO, we've got an incredibly valuable role to play. So there's tremendous opportunities for us as an individual to add day-to-day commercial and operational value. That's what this is all about. It's all about the active use rather than passive participation. We're focused on improvement, real life operational improvement.